Win. Win.
What are we waiting for? Take this!
I hate you.
Why is it taking so long to start?
I hate you so fucking much.
It's the best. Because it's the Rocky 2 training montage.
Yeah. What a twist.
Normally I do Rocky, but I've won this damn belt so many times we gotta go into the sequel.
He's right.
Wait for
Is
it.
the show on right now?
It's gonna go. It's another easily 1 minute that I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna make everyone wait.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I am the champ, so
There's
I
a
can
lot of
decree it.
emotes backing you up.
He's on the speed bag right now. You guys
Yeah.
can't see this because we didn't prep this ahead of time.
They can hear it.
You
They
can see
feel
me
it.
though. He's kind of failing right now, but
He'll get there.
You get the chance. Do you want to watch it? Look at he's doing one-handed push-ups.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There it is. Wait for it.
Man.
Here we go. There it is. Just stare at my belts and listen to these words. Kevin, go wide. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kind of Funny Morning Show. It is Monday, and my name is, well, I go by many names here.
You do.
At this company.
You do.
Some people call me Nick Scarpino. Some call me the Messiah. But I am known today as your still champion. Thank you.
His own greatest hype man.
I expected.
The roaring ovation of the crowd.
Is this tired?
I'll be honest, normally Kevin backs me up on that.
Yeah.
He's busy rebuilding all of OBS. Andy, I looked to you.
I'm just tired, man.
And you failed me.
Let me tell you. Sorry, man. I put some emotes in chat, though.
Oh, how do I keep
most I
winning
can
this
do.
stupid belt?
It's-
How do I keep winning it? It's disconcerting at this
magnetism,
point.
man. It's meant to be around that waist.
Yeah, what happens is, it's Greg's fault.
Yeah.
You know, they always say like a true champion needs like a great competitor, like a great villain, like a person who's just rotten to the core.
Yeah.
And Greg Miller is that guy. He gets so competitive, it makes me want to be competitive. I was willing to just tank Josh Purdy.
Yeah.
I was willing to tank it. But then divine intervention
It
happens.
really brought it to you. That's the thing that doesn't fucking make sense. I know you
I'm not a
people at
competitor.
home don't know this, but you can feel it. You've known Nick long enough to understand that this makes sense.
Yeah.
But Josh Purdy all came to, if you don't know, it's Josh McCougar's Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Came down to the final question. We all bet it all.
No,
So
I think
whoever
it was like,
got
I think it was like
would've
90
won.
something to 80 something to 50.
Yeah,
So if
I
one
think-
person got it,
They would have won.
They
would
would've
have won
won
it all. And the question came down to the answer being The Heat.
I had never heard of this.
The Melissa McCarthy garbage truck movie that Nick Scarpino for years has been telling. I would
is.
argue that The Heat is the original Daddy's Home, but it just never
easily.
made it to content.
Easily.
The amount of Starbucks walks me and Nick would go on where he's just pitching me like, you gotta watch this movie, man.
there is something so unbelievably funny to me about that, about Melissa McCarthy specifically in The Heat. To me, I can't defend this movie, and I can't even go out there and tell you it's a good movie. But when I watch it, I laugh so fucking hard at this movie.
Yeah, you do.
Whatever it is about her performance, and it's one of those where it's all improv, but it just works because Sandra Bullock's so good at selling the straight man, and Melissa. The fact that it popped into my head, I'm like, there's no fucking way it's The Heat, but I don't know what this movie is. First off, no idea that The Heat was set in Boston. Second off, no idea that Melissa McCarthy was nominated for an Academy Award. Because the question was, this movie stars 2 Academy Award nominated actresses as police officers in Boston. And I was like, I had no idea they were in Boston.
Yeah.
Fighting a drug ring, had no idea it was a drug ring. I can't remember the plot of this movie at all. But I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put The Heat because it'll be funny.
Yeah.
And then, as if divine intervention, it was divine intervention came in.
Say it
The
one more
hand
time.
of God came down and it touched me right here on my little face.
Finger of God.
The finger of God. And it said, Nick, you are the Jesus of the internet.
It was beautiful.
I've heard it both
You
ways.
deserve to be champion.
You do.
Again.
And here you go.
But God is nothing but a fickle mistress, if not a fickle mistress. Because God gave Andrea Renee the stupid money in the cat.
Money in the bank.
The money in the cat.
What is it called? The money in the bank
Money-
cat.
yeah.
Meowing in the bank cat.
Yeah.
And now she's going to lord this over me. She even told me this, but she's like, how long can I draw this pain out?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't
one
want to
year.
do this.
At least by WWE rules, you have to cash it in within a year of getting it.
Yeah, she'll do it in 364 days.
Yeah, that's what Edge did.
But by kind of funny
The first Money in the Bank winner ever. Held it till a whole fucking year.
I feel like by
Kevin Ace X in the chat says God fingered Nick. Very accurate. Oh no. See, I can hear it right now.
Great. Here's the sound. Here's the sound. It begins, ladies and gentlemen. The beginning of the end.
I don't like this.
I thought I heard you say something about me.
Did you put new batteries in it? Why is it so loud? How is it this loud?
It's so that way when you go home after a long day of work, you're gonna just hear this sound forever.
You're gonna pick some
and over
game
again.
I've never even heard of to play. It's gonna be some game that revolves around music, but also like thoughtful introspection.
Enjoy it while you have
What do you
Nick.
think video games are, Nick?
I don't know. I don't play a lot of them. give me a smattering of what I can expect. What kind of game should I start?
It doesn't need to be a video game.
Well,
clearly,
that's
it
a
was
wrinkle
Josh,
I
but
didn't think about. I certainly want to pick something that requires, fast reflexes. Since in your old age, I know you slowed down a little.
Now
bit.
remember that I beat Greg at Snake Pass and yoga, so neither of those require reflexes.
Right.
Right, no, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I want to
Yeah, no,
pick
that's a good call.
something
That's a real good
that
call.
requires reflexes.
That joke went nowhere. Sorry, that joke went into the
Clearly,
wall
in your
and
old
stopped.
age, you're losing your hearing as well. Would you like me to get
Damn.
a little closer?
What?
Whoa!
What?
Oh, okay.
Why are you here? You can't. No, it's here. We've got the Meowcat here. What is it? What is the back of? Oh, Tim 2017. I don't know why that's there. That's
Because it was mine and it was just taken from me, but that's okay. You know
okay,
what I mean?
I'm gonna put my name on there today.
You should.
Cement my victory.
Now the rules of the cat that we have to establish because you haven't had it yet and we haven't established any rules for
Nick,
this.
Okay.
to be fair, I think only the president of the Kind of Funny World Championship, Johnny Ace, can establish these rules.
You're absolutely right.
That's all I'm saying.
That's why I bring this up. John L. Ace Esquire, MD.
He's a doc. Wow, he's a doctor. now.
Yeah, he got his
He was a
doctorate.
PhD the other day.
Well, they just kind of gave it to him because he's so great
got
at
it,
doctoral
yeah.
medicine.
like an honorary degree.
Fuck.
The ground rules that have already been laid out are that you can. It's anytime, any place, right? You can challenge someone. with the
Anywhere.
cat.
At any
Anywhere,
moment.
anytime, any place, any game. Okay. Now, I don't like that, and I'm a little mad at myself for bringing it up right now. But I do think it can't happen on the morning show. We have to be set up to do whatever game you want.
You don't get
You
to
don't
make
get
that
to make that
rule.
decision.
Yeah,
Also,
John.
say the
that's
word.
not
I
the
can,
way
I
that
can get a
works.
game going right now. In 3 minutes. It's like,
Oh no, today would be too easy on
No,
me.
she's gonna draw this
He's
out.
prepared. He's ready for a challenge today.
I gotta sleep
Andy,
last
can you
night.
make the cat emote?
Oh yeah.
You should do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Because I feel like it looked
problem.
real good next to the
No
Andrea
problem. Just
emote.
the head of it or the whole body?
the whole body?
It needs to be the whole thing.
The whole thing? Okay.
And people have to when the cat in the new rule when the cat goes in, when the emote comes out, people have to go
must come
meow meow. Like you have to put the meows in the chat. You see what I'm
okay, got
saying? I want to see.
I'm gonna take a photo over here.
Oh, you're doing it right now?
Yeah.
Damn, you're good.
He's gonna turn on that emote. Toot sweet.
Toot sweet.
Let's see. Ready?
How you doing, Andrea?
Good.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
fun weekend.
It was
Panzer
great.
G2 in the chat says ready is not how one usually describes Nick.
Very true.
That's fair.
Very true.
That is
Good
accurate.
point.
That is very accurate. I thought it was a great weekend.
It was. It was.
We really
it was
brought
really
it to that
fun on
stream.
Saturday. I stuck around for far longer than I intended
That's
to.
how
Which
it
is
always
always
works.
that's a
Yeah.
party, man. That's when you know you're having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was helped by Mr. Fran Mirabella calling in the Saucy app, getting more champagne delivered.
Oh yeah, I gotta
It's
love
clutch.
it. That's great.
I will also give a shout out to your significant other, Mr. John Drake. Was fantastic.
Killing the
Isn't
game.
he the best?
We really,
really
I really
is.
feel like we bonded before, but we really did bond at how much, which one of us could drink more Diet Coke.
He is the heckler that we all need in
Yes.
our lives. I love every time he's just in the back, just like making snide comments that are just
Yeah.
the most perfect things ever.
on.
Fucking love him.
He's a sharp one. He might be watching from London. Took him to the
He's in
airport
London right
yesterday.
now?
Very sad.
Shout out to John Drake. What up, John Drake? You
I miss
watching?
you.
Big JD.
This was going to be a Diet Coke in your honor, but I forgot. So now it's a Red Bull.
It's not too late.
So now it's a Red Bull.
I don't
Yeah.
remember the last time I had a Red Bull.
They're good stuff. You
I
want
used,
Wings.
to be, I used to be on that sugar-free Red Bull train
It's
Choo
on the
choo.
daily.
it's pretty. They're pretty terrible, but I like them.
Terribly delicious, you mean? Yeah, exactly. All right, well, listen, I have to prep the show.
All right, go prep the show.
I just want to remind you.
Are you going to leave that cat here staring
Oh,
at my
no.
belt?
Oh, no.
It's just kind of. It's not even staring. It's like it like
come with
refuses
me.
to look at the belt. All right.
That looked so funny.
That's
It's just
amazing.
sliding off camera.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the
man.
Kind of Funny Morning Show. We do it Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. PT here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. We also throw this bad boy up on podcast services and on YouTube every day as well. If you're listening and or watching on one of those, please let's keep the conversation going. Let us know what you thought was your favorite moment from Extra Life, because we're about to go through a lot of ours. Before we do that, I'd like to take a second to tell you that this episode of the Kind of Funny Morning Show is brought to you by Loot Gaming and Slack. Can't wait to tell you guys more about both of those, but you're going to have to wait, because right now, we're going to get into housekeeping.
Ah, fuck it. I don't know why some of the crowd we've seen.
The news
works.
News works,
Can
okay.
you hear it?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Top on housekeeping. Thanks to everyone who actually watched, came out, and opened your hearts and your wallets for the Extra Life stream last weekend. We had a great time. It's going to keep going. There's community streams next weekend, right?
Next weekend. There's a bunch of community streams going on all
Throughout
the
the
time.
week.
But next weekend is Community Extra Life weekend.
There you go.
You stay tuned to the Kind of Funny Vids Twitter for information on all that. But I do know there are 3 different major 24-hour streams happening next Saturday for Team Kind of Funny.
Awesome.
We're currently at almost 65K. Can I get an up-to-date?
Yeah, hold on one second.
Count.
Let me look. I think it was
On Extra Life.
64. I think it was like 64 and some change.
I want that change to turn up to 65 by the time we end this show.
All right.
All right, everybody can go to...
We are at 64,391.
Let's see if we can do it. Can we get to 65K in the next 45 minutes? All you got to do is go to kindoffunny.com/extralife, donate some money, help the kids.
Love
the
it.
big, beautiful kids.
Love it. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. I totally forgot to post something. Can you do me a favor and read this next thing that Greg, the next
Yes, I can.
Greg tweet? Kevin, can you bring up that tweet from Greg that's on there? Grass ass.
So here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, Greg Miller is hosting Overkill's The Walking Dead, Streaming Dead live. They're launching the game. Greg's going to be there doing interviews, showing gameplay, and participating in physical challenges. There's going to be a whole bunch of surprise guests and fun stuff that I've heard. So you should definitely check it out, because that sounds like it's going to be a fun time. So yeah, Tuesday, 2 p.m. Pacific, twitch.tv/Starbreeze. Starbreeze.
I don't know if I can put this in there. Man, I'm going to have to download it. In other news, last on housekeeping, I will be at Maggie McGeary's tomorrow night at 8 p.m. For a showcase called Belly Laughs. I'll be featuring there, so if you guys want to come out to North Beach, show starts at 8 p.m. Maggie McGeary's. I'll be there. I'll be posting that on Instagram after this, because one day I'll get good at my job and social media, and we'll be able to actually post a link tomorrow. But that is tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Maggie McGeary. It's going to be a great show.
Hell yeah.
I'm featuring, which is a little bit more of a coveted spot. And then, of course, the headliner is Mark Smalls, who is a good friend of mine. And he's awesome. He's really, really funny. So if you guys want to take a second, come out, have a cocktail, and watch a fun comedy show, I'll be there. Will you? Will you?
You should be. You
There
should
you
be.
go.
Maggie McGeary's fun venue.
Great venue. Opens up like a barn.
Yeah,
Weird.
it's surprising. It's a
really
cool
fun.
thing.
Really fun.
Looking at the chat real quick, I want to give a shout out to Academic Pig, who says, Tim was my favorite part of Extra Life. Whenever I thought he was done, he kept bouncing back. Let me fucking tell you, I was
Tell you
done
what.
Dude,
in
it's
Extra
so- it
Life.
was so
Well, it's
funny.
because you keep taking those damn Fernet shots.
So here's, they are the problem, because it's like, I was drinking how I normally drink, which is a lot.
Yeah.
But I have control of myself. I know where my limits are. What I didn't account for, and I should have, was the random Fernet shots of any time someone donated $415, I'd have to take a shot for net.
yeah, that was bad.
Which, I'm going to say right now, against my
Better judgment.
better judgment,
Yeah.
for the next 2 morning shows, so today
Yeah.
and Games
don't do
Daily,
this to yourself.
I want to get to that 65,
Why don't we
Nick.
get you a shot of wheatgrass or something that's going to be good for you? That Fernet's
Wait,
killing
no,
you from
hold
the
on.
inside
Let-
out.
let-
For morning
finish,
show
let-
today and for Games Daily today, I'm on both shows. I'm gonna have Kevin looking at the donations thing to keep me honest
All right.
on this. I will do a shot of fucking
All
Fernet.
right.
Let's keep this fucking
My
train
God, if
going,
I
baby.
smell
All right,
Fernet
two
right now, I'm
questions,
gonna throw up.
Is Cool Greg also doing the shot of Fernet?
Yeah,
with
he
you?
Yes, he is. He has
and
to.
should we send him to go get more Fernet?
Probably.
That's a great question. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Never a bad idea to have a bottle of Fernet somewhere within my smelling range.
It is fucking poison.
Oh, God,
It's
terrible.
disgusting.
It is terrible.
I was so drunk that we did a Jeopardy that was just me and Gia about
About the Bachelor.
About the
Now,
Bachelor.
here's where the interesting wrinkle is. You are beautifully drunk. You're a fun
Thank you.
drunk.
I
'Cause you get
appreciate
so
that.
you get so loving and
I'm
it's
very
great.
lovey.
You actually like to be touched. It's fun. Your biggest
That's not true.
Your biggest complaint, if Tim's drunk and you see him touch him, your biggest complaint
do not,
after
do not.
Josh Birdie
Yeah.
was you were like, he called me
Yeah,
and he asked me for the categories.
not yet.
Not yet, but soon. He asked me. You said he emailed me and asked me for the categories that I was good at, and none of them are here. Where is the Bachelor category?
Yeah.
Right. And he goes, oh, well, no one else knows the Bachelor, so that wouldn't have been fair. Then you go, I demand a Bachelor. So he goes and writes only Bachelor questions. Comes back. You fall from the sky spectacularly.
It's me versus Gia in Bachelor trivia that both of us fucking know so well. He literally asked, what is Becca's catchphrase? Which they hammered into our fucking heads. Let's do the damn thing. Yeah. I knew that, and I blanked.
Dude,
and that was the moment that I realized.
You also had a genius moment where you're sitting there and you're like, wait a minute. You all answered this question wrong because of these 5 pieces of proof. And everyone was like,
you actually challenged it and won. You challenged
you didn't
Josh,
get the point for it, which I was offended for.
I don't remember what.
But the problem is, the reason he didn't get the point for that was because when asked what city in Florida was a particular contestant from, he answered Florida.
Now here's the thing, to my credit, I don't fucking know. I feel like me knowing Florida was enough. I heard where is she from, and immediately I'm like, oh, she's from Florida. I knew that. That should have been the trivia.
But you knew that because
went way
he said,
too specific.
She's from Florida.
He did. I know that, but I knew she was from Florida before he said that.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I can't believe in Jeopardy I got the Spurs.
Yeah,
I can't believe I got the Spurs.
That was amazing.
I can't. I just randomly was like, maybe it's the Spurs because he knows we're a Spurs household here because Andy's into the Spurs. That and I can't believe, but that had to make up for the just unbelievable loss of George Clooney. I can't believe I didn't get the George Clooney one.
Yeah, that was bad, man.
Dude,
when you're on the spot like that,
I just fired it off. I just fired it off. And what happens is, for those of you who've never competed in your life because you're too much of a coward to step in front of this side of the camera with lights, the lights do something to you, and the quiet does something to you, right? Where everyone's watching, your brain it's weird. It's like one of those crab traps that you put on the bottom of the ocean. Something gets into it and it goes. And maybe it's a crab and maybe it's not, but you don't know. Right when it's in there, you get stuck there. And so for some reason, at that moment, if you said, Nick, name any other Batman, I was like, no, it's all Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Because Val Kilmer just popped in my brain. His beautiful face, that fun little smirk he has.
It's fun.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Are we gonna upload Josh Pretty separately to the channel?
That is the goal.
Okay, good.
I believe they're being exported currently.
Awesome. Are we gonna upload the me and Gia Bachelor one?
That wasn't the plan.
Okay, good. Let's not do that.
Yeah. That was not a good show.
I was like, do we want to do that?
Let's not do that.
That one and the dating game, I think, needs to just go away forever.
We could just delete that.
The newlywed game.
I fucking should have won.
Oh, Jesus. Right now, it's 64,416.
There you go.
If one person donates $415, not only do me and Greg have to take shots, we're very close to the 65K. That'll pretty much get us there.
There you go.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, I want to see Tim take more shots. So let's get out there. What is this? What do you click on here?
I'm trying to find out where. Oh, this is still going too. I should turn this off.
What is that? We're streaming to the channel.
Stream, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, we're gonna be raising money all year for this. So that's
great.
But
a lot of it isn't raising money.
Oh, what we're talking about?
Yeah.
But it all, it all just builds into itself.
we're at, no.
What happened?
Forget it. I read it wrong.
We'll check back in on that. While we do, of course, this is the morning show, which means if you guys want to talk directly to us or hear your words come out of this beautiful champion mouth, you can tip us at the $5 above level or give us 500 cheers, and we've got a lot of them. So I'll go through those real quick. Starting it off, Oreo Mio gave us 402 cheers. No comment there, but it was enough cheers to at least make me read it. Ron Stantino said, happy Monday, Nick and Baby Blues. Great job during the Extra Life stream. And thank you, Nick, for holding on to the belt and proving your greatness once more. Here's a fun clip to start your week off right. Hope Kevin approves.
I'm looking into it momentarily.
Also, we'll go through it in a second. Everything was so great last weekend. Waylander90 gave us a very nice cheer, gave us 1,507 cheers, and said, just a little something for all the hard work y'all did this weekend. So proud of you guys and the community.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. I think that came in one. Oh, no, it looks like there was another one. That was another 1,507 cheers. And some more to complain about it being 3 a.m. here, but I love being here live.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. It's
appreciate you being here.
Where are you at in the world that it's 3 a.m.? Cool. That's the moment where you realize you haven't slept in a while and you just asked a question to a TV.
Yeah.
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 And then you go, the TV can't really answer for a couple seconds.
This one can.
He'll answer here. Take a look at that. It's a Ronstein or Waylander 90. I want to know where he's from. Because if he's from Sweden, I want double daily pics of the Swedish president or king. Penultimate Conquest said, friendly PSA, Greg is still not verified. Also, please post a full picture of Andy in the Nick is the Best shirt on social media. There is one posted. It's on my Instagram if you guys want to go look at that right now. And Andy hates it.
He's near like whatever the Tokyo time zone is. It's off by 1 hour, but
He's near Tokyo.
He's near Tokyo.
the Tokyo time zone. So it's north.
I like
and
how you
south
say
of that.
time zone.
I'm just trying to make it clear.
But he
It's
says
like,
that you can. No
like
one can see him.
Pacific
He goes
time.
the Tokyo time zone.
It's from the top to bottom of the Earth.
Time zone.
The equator.
Equatorial. Not a word. D-Rux87
I think
says
that
thanks.
is a word.
Is it?
Yeah. Also, I think more accurately, he's in the Philippines, Manila time zone. That's it.
Just type where is it 3 a.m. right now.
I did. That doesn't give you an answer. It turns out.
Type in 3 a.m. and then type the word nude afterward and then image search and see what happens.
Yes, sir.
D-Rex87 says, thanks for another amazing Extra Life. Andy's Thanksgiving pop ballad was amazing and well worth the donation.
true.
But we have to work on Greg's squat form. That was something. Yeah, I didn't get quite deep
Yeah,
enough.
No, we can't show that.
But I didn't want to hurt Greg. And Yusuf was there, and I know he was gonna tell Greg to go deeper, but you gotta be careful with that. Plus Greg was drunk, so whatever mechanism in his brain that probably told him, hey, this is painful, was probably turned off.
Did you see him in the morning stream where he was like, he made it sound like he was gonna say you were wrong about it hurting?
Yeah.
It turns out you were totally right.
Oh yeah,
He
no.
was in
When
a
you
lot
do
of
20
pain.
squats with Andy's gotta be Andy!
I used to do 20 Andy squats all the time.
Andy! How much do you weigh? What do you weigh? Just ballpark it. You don't have to get accurate. Like 160?
Like 130, 180 around there.
130 to 180?
Yeah.
When you squat
You
between
little fuck, I hate you
when you
so
squat
much.
between 130 and 180 20 times, you're gonna feel that the next day. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna go to sit down on the pot to take a poop. You're gonna get about halfway, and then you're just gonna fall. Because your butt muscles aren't gonna allow you to do that. The glutes are gonna be too tight, and so are your hamstrings.
You trying to watch this
I
video?
love Andy, man.
I love Andy
really
too.
do.
Yeah, let's watch this. What is this? Super Springy Boss. Oh
Boys.
my god, I love this already. Where's Joe?
Boys.
Oh, it is boys. Excuse me. Ah! Do it again. That was cute.
Great job with the music, guys. Killing the game.
How did I miss the I in that? Super Springy Boys is what this is. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, I love it.
Wow. Yo, he got some fucking air.
Yeah,
though.
but that's like really dangerous. If that dog if you didn't catch that dog, he would blow out
Or if the
all of his
dog
knees.
slipped.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Dude, the dog was 3 feet away from him, and he's like a 20-pound
Jacked.
dog.
He is
and
jacked,
it would've
dude.
been
The guy
fine.
was jacked. That's a good point.
And the
Kevin, you
guy
know me.
was
I'm
jacked.
always the consummate
I know,
paranoid.
I know. You
Panzer D2 says, can we acknowledge the true champ of Extra Life, Kevin, Andy, Joey, and Cool Greg? They hung all night long somehow.
Late night boys! Late boys!
I did not. I went home at round 1. Miles182 said, hey guys, love the show. When will we finally be able to get a KF Morning Show t-shirt on the store? It would be a great stocking stuffer for the holidays. That's a great question. That's a great question.
That we haven't thought about.
That we haven't thought about. Danny Mac, we'll think about that. Danny Mac gave us a tip and said, a guy grabs 6 eggs, half liter of milk, and a microwavable table. He goes to the checkout line. The teller looks
All right,
at his items
stop.
and said,
Nick,
what?
I know it's not cool to make fun of people for reading.
Yeah.
You just said at a microwavable table.
Dinner.
You
No,
said
you can absolutely make fun of me.
table.
Yeah. Let's go back. A guy grabs 6 eggs, half liter of milk, and a microwavable dinner. Thank you. It's probably important to the joke, I would imagine. He goes to the checkout line. The teller looks at his items and says, you're single, aren't you? Guy goes, yeah, how'd you know? Teller says, because you're fucking ugly.
Damn.
Damn, Danny
I
Mac.
didn't. Danny Mac. Is that the Danny
I
Mac?
think it might be the Danny
I
Mac.
appreciate.
could be anyone.
I appreciate that, Danny Mac.
That was brutal.
But also, like, I thought you might have read table or later. No, table's not in that sentence at all.
No, not at all. What happens is I just read too fast, and then my brain just.
I get it.
The brain just
reading is hard
The brain
when
just
you're
wants to get
performing.
through it, so the brain can get back to sitting on my couch,
I appreciate
finishing the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which I did last night at 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Yeah, I could not. I went to bed super early last night, and then woke up at 4, and I was like, why? And then so I just finished the last episode of Sabrina, and then that put me out.
Last night I came home.
Good show.
I guess yesterday morning I came home at like 9:15.
Yeah.
Almost immediately passed out.
Naturally.
Woke up at like 5 o'clock. Just kind of watched Sabrina for a couple hours. Passed out like 8.
Yeah.
This is great.
Do you like the show?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
It's too much like Riverdale.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm still watching it.
Cool.
Watched the new Patriot Act last night. The show's just getting fucking better.
That's Miss
Minaj.
Minaj thing.
Last night was about Amazon. Fucking fascinating
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
episode.
Do we have to hate Amazon now?
No.
Okay, good.
Great episode. You should watch it.
I'm trying to with all my heart. That's it for tips right now. Let's go into the bigger news story today, which is not news so much. We have the news graphic.
Yeah.
Is there a news graphic? The big topic. Do we have the big topic graphic? Give me any graphic.
Big topic.
There is a mega thread on Reddit of all the shenanigans that happened on Extra Life, and I just wanted to go through with you and this fine audience.
Let's just look at them, dude,
and just have some fun. First off, I think highlight for me, happened very early in the stream when we decided to play Where's Nick?
Yes,
and Josh McCouga took it up a fucking level.
So I feel like we need to give a little bit of background on Where's Nick.
So for anyone who didn't watch our IGN stream, which we did, I know it was a lot of streaming. We did approximately 28 hours of streaming between Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Mike Oransky reached out and said, what do you want to do for like this wheel that we have at IGN for the IGN Xbox Taco Bell kind of funny cross XXX stream? You guys can go get the chalupa box, the double chalupa box. We're not getting. I don't know if that's still out or not. It doesn't matter. What Oransky does is Oransky goes, hey, what do you want to do for this wheel? And I said, it'd be hilarious if there was one of the wheels that just said, go steal something off of Pear's desk. And he goes, great. But Oransky, being the consummate overachiever and the person who always wants to make life harder on himself than it needs to be, put up a camera in the editorial pit. That basically had the entire, like, a wide-angle fisheye lens of the editorial pit.
Everyone that works at IGN.
I was not expecting that. Nor was anyone that works in the editorial pit expecting that, because Oransky and CJ failed to tell anyone that was happening.
Which is fantastic.
Not only that, they failed to tell anyone that we were actually going to go out and interact with them. So Goldfarb now hates me. Good. But he's a punk ass bitch. And no? Because we like him.
He's a punk ass bitch.
Okay.
It's in quotes.
Got it. In quotes, it doesn't count then.
No, I love Goldfarb. To his credit, I fucked with him so much that day, and he never once was mean to me.
You fucked with him so much that he is the head of news, and it was during BlizzCon, and he was so stressed out, and he just kept, hey, he knows. It's all part of the fucking thing.
I love you, Goldfarb.
But anyways,
I apologize for the PAB statement that I just said, the PAB statement. That was inappropriate.
But what we came up with was a game called Where's Nick, where we would send you out into the editorial pit. You would hide somewhere. We would then bring up the feed. We'd look at it, and it's like, where's Waldo? And try to find you. And it was amazing. We had fun. We did it maybe 4 times, and it was awesome. We decided to recreate that magic the next day during Extra Life, where we put a camera outside across the street from the Kind of Funny studios and had you go out and hide, and you did it a couple times, and it was super fun. But then Josh McCouga stepped it up.
Always does.
Because the thing is, the way that you play is you have to wear a hat, a big, obvious hat, so that we can find it, so we can spot it. And Josh McCouga went out in the hat, and we found the hat, but we did not see him.
Now, some would say that he broke the rules.
No.
But others would say that rules are made to be broken.
It's true.
So this is what happened. So before you press play on this, is this the full clip, or is this just the part where you win?
It's a minute.
Okay, so let me set this up. Barrett was manning the camera. Had talked to Josh. You can clearly see the hat right here. You can see the hat. But obviously, Josh is not wearing a ghillie suit that matches the exact putty color of that wall. So they put the hat there so we could identify what quadrant he was in. And he's like, you can clearly, I'm in plain sight. My whole body is visible. We could not find him for a good 5 minutes. We were looking. And then finally, I remember hearing someone say something about a ghillie suit, and this is what happens. Let's play it. Let's play it.
Dude, he's
Tell
really
Josh to move a little bit.
He's really good.
No.
He moves, they'll give it away.
This is my game. I can't be
Should we
beaten at
punch
my
it
own
a
game.
little closer?
Yeah, enhance.
Yeah, enhance.
Enhance.
Give us the enhance. I love this so much.
Go full, gone in 60 seconds. Enhance it.
Now, Josh on the phone, which is even more disturbing.
Why are we focusing on this pile of dirt?
Joey, can you see him?
Oh yeah, I can totally see
We
him.
know where he is.
Oh, you guys know where he is. Okay. Like, it's obvious now.
Is he behind
Oh my
it?
God,
It's
is he
not.
in the ghillie suit?
Yes!
You son of a bitch! This is just. It's so good. And our neighbors hate us so much for this.
Yeah.
They hate, I like what he does when he runs across the street. He's a little fun dance. What do you think the people in the cars driving by thought was happening here?
Man.
Will you come back to the dancing?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, man. That might be the funniest thing that's ever happened on Kind of Funny content.
That was
ever.
That was so good.
And honestly, like, it's earned.
It's
Like, that
fucking.
is
Josh McCouga
fucking
is a
hilarious.
national treasure.
Josh.
His episode of Game Over Greggy's show, you can get it right now on patreon.com/kindafunny.
And surprisingly, not surprisingly, I should say, we got way too drunk on that episode as well.
It's been a theme recently.
Josh, you got to be real careful when you step into the serpent's lair with Josh, because he is the serpent master.
The Serpent's Lair.
Was he also drunk?
Josh?
Yeah.
On
Not
Gog?
at that point.
On Gog.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's hard to tell because he's got one of those alcohol tolerances that you have to work at.
Right.
You know?
I love
Where
him
it's
so
like
much,
he
Nick.
puts in the training every day.
Yeah.
So yeah, you gotta be real careful when you step out to
I
party
was
with Josh
so
because he'll put you under the fucking table.
I was so
Fast.
hungover last week after that.
I don't doubt it.
Tremendously hungover.
I don't
Why were
doubt
you
it.
making this drink so strong?
I like to party,
But you weren't drinking any.
but
of
I
it.
liked everyone else to have fun.
He does like to party.
And I mix a good drink. The key is mixing
do.
it.
You do.
When you mix it up, the alcohol gets in there. You can't taste how strong it is, and that's when Daddy comes at you.
So, Kevin, do me
Daddy's
a favor.
alcohol.
Yeah, I'm listening.
First off, go to twitter.com/Nick_Scarpino.
Yeah, that's me. You guys can follow me if you don't already.
You can do that.
You should. You should.
All right, I thought that would come up there, but it didn't. You can fill time.
Oh, I apologize.
could.
Yeah, I forgot that's what we're supposed to do here. It's Nick_. There you go.
There
I
we
got
go.
it. Don't worry. I
There we
know
go.
what the handle is.
All right, just
There we
bring
go.
it up. Just bring it up.
Scroll.
All right, scroll down a bit.
God bless that one.
Wait,
That's been my pinned tweet for like a year.
I love it.
That's a
I
good
fucking
one.
love it. Yeah, so we did Josh Pretty, which is
Right.
great. That's how that looks.
Josh Pretty was so
Scroll
fun.
down a bit more. A little bit more.
Wait, what's going on here?
It's
That's
Andy,
Andy
shotgunning
shotgunning
LaCroix.
a LaCroix like an idiot, and it goes right into his face.
There's Johnny Ace. He came through.
Oh, the Ace stopped
he
by?
He made an appearance.
I didn't even get to talk to him.
Yeah,
tweeted
like
about it.
he earlier in the day he sent a letter saying he was back from Malta and that he was gonna.
my God, I missed all
gonna
of
come,
that.
yeah.
That's
Yeah, yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
It's good to see him, man. He looks great.
This is what I wanted to bring up. One of my favorite fucking pictures of all time. Gia spun the wheel and had to wear the Nick is the best shirt that Nick had made for the new challenge on the wheel, which is wear this.
Wear it. Yeah.
Wear it. So she had to wear it. And the greatest comment of all time, please click on the thread, Kevin. Scroll down.
one.
Boom. The first top comment. The most PG cuckold image I've ever seen.
Yep. That was from, who's that from? At KV_Neo Dantes.
Amazing.
You guys can go to this and like that.
Amazing.
That is great. The
love
fact
it.
that Gia had to wear, first off, it looked like she was wearing, like, not
It was
wearing
her only
anything
outfit,
at all.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which
that
was
happens
even
with her
better.
A lot.
And then Andy, of course, had to wear it, unfortunately, first. You can see that picture of him.
Dude,
Look at Josh
Makuga
cooking
can chug in a way that I've never seen a man
He's a
chug.
man. He's a man, and none of us are men.
That is,
He's a man who reminds me I'm not. Mm-hmm. You know? Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Look at this thing.
it's just gone.
Went
Dude.
so fast.
It's just gone.
Now, I will say
I love
this.
that he was accepting people's chugging.
Yeah, he likes to drink. To my credit, and I'm not gonna. I'm
Gio
not.
was tipping at that time.
What's that?
He said Robin Gio
Oh, nice.
was tipping.
Thanks,
How
Robin
much
Gio.
for Nick to fuck a mango?
Jesus Christ, Robin. That's not what we do here.
That's amazing. Go to Kinda Funny Vids Twitter, please.
Sure.
Cool Greg. Is Cool Greg around?
The reason, because
It
like
might be
the
Mike
Reddit
today.
thread has great clips that are longer, so
Yeah.
please go check that out. But the Kinda Funny Vids, Barrett Courtney from IGN did an amazing job covering us socially on Kinda Funny Vids
Thanks,
Twitter.
Barrett.
So go look, check out Kinda Funny Vids to see all of it. There's Joey
Jojo.
knocked the fuck out.
Joester.
Hey, no, she was talking a lot of shit about you guys leaving.
Yeah,
All right, she fell asleep, so
it happens,
you know,
man.
talk shit, get shot. Is what I'm saying.
Well, I don't know what
That's
that is.
amazing. This kid's amazing. I feel like
Jeez,
that's how I felt on Sunday.
That's
I
a
want
great
everyone to
thing.
know. That is exactly what I look like on Sunday.
Keep going down.
Lucy was awesome. Lucy James was
Oh
there for a
wait,
long
did you
time.
read this?
Yeah.
Damn. So another thing on the wheel was Greg tweets for you, and I have a feeling this was her
That was
losing that battle.
definitely a Greg tweet.
Fuck, that's so
and
funny.
That's unfortunate. Greg goes for the jugular.
I love it.
Every fucking time.
So good.
Oh, also, at one point we were playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
And Andy was trying his best, but then he needed a break, so Joey played and
Yeah.
got second place.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out
Andy
to Joey.
sucks. Andy sucks at
Andy
Fortnite.
does
We all
suck.
know that.
And then the Thanksgiving banger
The Thanksgiving.
made
banger.
its fucking debut.
Now I will say this: he did it twice,
Mm-hmm.
and both times were stirring renditions. I can't wait to hear this again.
Oh, yeah?
And by hear it again, I mean I need it on my phone, and I'm actually going to play it during my Thanksgiving before
Good.
we start eating.
Good. Good.
We normally pray.
Please record
We pray to God, baby Jesus.
Yeah.
But we're not this year. Not in my house.
Not this year. This year is to Andy.
This year is to Andy.
Shot.
Give it to him.
And spread open your legs. All I wanna do is eat some food, watch football with you. Yeah, you look so fine. Baby,
Look at how mystified I am by how good this
if you
is.
don't mind, I'll take a breast and thigh. All I want.
So good.
That was great.
So good. And
That was
there's
great.
more. You can check that stuff out. I love how good Andy is at sounding like Simple Plan.
Yeah.
It's just my favorite thing in the fucking
He
world.
just gets across that fake teen angst.
Angst, right?
Just so angsty.
Oh,
but he's
so angsty.
I just want everyone to know, because everyone's a big Andy fan. I'm so I love Andy. He's so full of shit that it's coming out of his fucking eyeballs. That's how full of shit Andy is.
I don't know where you're going.
It's just not in the room, so I'm talking shit.
Oh, okay. I was just like,
he's fantastic.
hold on, bring it up, Kev.
Bring what up?
Like
the
just
squats.
what we're looking at. Yeah.
There we go.
So there we got some Andy squats.
This
which
is
were
Yusuf
great.
doing 20 Andy squats, and then Greg decided that he was going to do them too, and now he's probably feeling those squats. Actually, where is Greg right now?
He's busy.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
I think we already talked about that though, right?
Scroll down.
But I like to call him like he calls me sometimes. This was the... Oh, man, Johnny got to meet Shirtless Spider-Man?
Yeah, dude.
Where was
and
I
Al
for this?
Pastor.
Where was I? Oh, there he is. Look at that beautiful
Yeah, he's
son of a-
here. God, look at those legs. You gotta
those
love
are the
it.
legs of someone who's played tennis for at least an hour. Mm-hmm. You know, at least a solid hour.
And then
Look
one
at
of my
that dumb
favorite
son of a
things
bitch.
is Yusuf expressing Gia. Go from the beginning.
I will.
She's just like,
This is scary. This is like
Gia
this
loves
moment-
all this stuff, though.
At
This is the
moment,
weird thing about
I'm
it.
reminded how small and like delicate Gia is.
Gee, what is she,
funny,
like
man, for the
95
kids.
pounds?
Yeah, something like that.
Yusuf could have kept going all day long. It was great that he came through. He brought some donuts. We had a great, everyone came through, which is great. Thanks to all of our friends out there that made it out to help make this night very, very special. Oh, yeah, you got to play this. This is Lucy agreeing to bongo Kevin.
Oh, is
down
that?
there.
Sex. Bye, Dornbush.
Bye, Dornbush.
Love you, Dornbush. Say goodbye
Bush
to
came
Lucy.
in,
Say goodbye.
chug
Sex.
rosé.
Rose all day. Everyone got some bongo Kevin. I will say shout out to everyone who did this, and the dance-offs were fantastic.
The dance-offs were at Chastity.
Did you see
killing
the
game.
Did you see the Chastity
Makuga?
Andrea Renee?
Oh, no.
Dance-off to
I didn't.
When did that happen?
That happened, I don't know if we have it on here, but there was a great dance-off, and I picked, not to blow my own whistle or toot my own horn,
Fucking
rather.
Fran doing it too.
I picked Missy Elliott's Work It.
Great.
How many fucking
And it was
bongos
amazing.
And they
did
worked
we
it,
do?
And it was fucking
That's so,
amazing.
that's so good. For Lucy James, she was doing Simple and Clean from Kingdom Hearts. It played for approximately 0.2 seconds before she was like, is that Simple and Clean? I'm like, you're bongoing Kevin right now. Like, you are a treasure.
Lucy is a huge treasure and a big nerd. All right.
Keep going down.
You want to keep going down?
Yeah, I want to find the Dornbush
The
clip.
bush?
Yeah. Keep going down.
Where he chugs wine.
Yeah.
Another great finding someone.
Where's Nick? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was Dornbush for this one.
No, that was Barrett, because
Oh.
Barrett was in the back of a car, and I spotted it because I'm a fucking champion. I'm so good at everything.
Anyway, you can check this out. Go to the Twitter.
I'm trying to think. I'm
Oh,
gonna
there it
look
is.
on the. There he is, the bush.
There he is, Jonathan Dornbush having a chug rosé.
The bush. Look at his fucking beautiful hair.
There you go.
God, if I had that hair, I'd be king of the
There
world.
we go.
I'd be so much better than I am right now with that hair.
God, I love it.
Look at how
The
fucking
last video
gorgeous
I want
he
to
is.
watch before we move on
Yeah.
is one above this,
All I want.
where Andrea beats me in Mario
kicked your
Party. And just look at this video; it's perfect.
Now, here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. And this is, you guys can feel a little bit of what I'm going through emotionally right now. Is that the worst possible person that could lord something over you in this office is Andrea Renee.
It's true.
Greg, very close second.
He's very loud.
Very, very, very loud. And will just keep coming in and rubbing his belly on your face. Andrea plays the thinking man's game with
She
you.
does.
Okay.
It's mental. It's all in the
And
head.
she's not afraid to stoop down to the lowest levels possible to rub it in your dumb face that you lost and that she won.
Yeah.
And so what I'm saying is we've created a monster, and when it doesn't torture me, I love it. But right now, help.
We need
Send help.
Someone help us.
All right, let's, you know what? Let's take a second out of our day to tell you about some of our amazing sponsors.
Let's do that.
Today, our first sponsor is Loot Gaming. Loot Gaming is a monthly subscription box delivered directly to your door with exclusive pop culture collectibles, apparel, and gear. Loot Gaming curates and designs everything themselves. You can't find these items anywhere else, no matter what you geek out about. This is for you. In recent months, they've done like the Metal Gear one, the Alien one, they have some great theme boxes. Right now, there's over 30 million crates sold. Loot Gaming is curating is a curated collection of exclusive one-of-a-kind items from the best video game franchises. The November crate has 4 incredible franchises, including God of War, The Elder Scrolls, Kingdom Hearts, and Assassin's Creed. You get a guaranteed t-shirt in every crate. And if you subscribe now, you can give yourself a birthday present every month. I love that. They say that. It's cute.
Yeah,
it's
I love it.
This crate will sell out. You must order by this week to guarantee yours, as this will sell out. Get the best surprises each month from the largest geek and gaming subscription company. Geek out in style with Loot Crate. Subscribers are also automatically entered to win each month's epic drop, a special prize that looters can win just by being a looter. This month's epic drop includes a PlayStation 4 Pro plus a God of War bundle. It's pretty fantastic.
It is.
Subscribe now by going to lootcrate.com/KFMS and enter my code KFMS to save an exclusive 30% off your subscription. That's lootcrate.com/KFMS and enter my code KFMS to save an exclusive 30% off your subscription. Go there and subscribe now. Appreciate it very much. Our next sponsor is Slack.
Oh, tell me, I was just slacking Greg right now.
We love Slack. We use Slack. I at first I was like, I don't understand how technology works, and I believe it was Joey that said we got to get on Slack. It's gonna just
change the
make
way
our
we
workflow
communicate.
so much more easy and efficient and straightforward. And I fight change, and I was wrong. I'll be the first person to say, as a champion of this office, I was wrong. Slack is fantastic. We rely on it. It's the back. Would you say it's the backbone of Kind of Funny?
I would.
I would say.
Fair.
I mean, Kevin. Obviously, we put all the company on his shoulders, but the backbone of that is easily Slack. Thanks to Slack for supporting the Kind of Funny morning show. Slack is a collaboration hub for work, no matter what work you do. Teamwork on Slack happens in channels where your information and conversations are organized around projects, offices, and teams. And because everything you need to work is in one place, it's faster and easier to get things done. With channels, team members don't get left out and information doesn't get lost. Everything people need to get their work done is in the same place, easily searchable.
And there's GIFs.
And there's GIFs. That's fantastic. Designed to support the way people like you naturally work, Slack makes collaboration with your colleagues online as easy and efficient as face-to-face. I would say it's better. The more Slack is used across a company, the more value it provides as a tool and information shared by one department because one department become accessible across departments, helping teams work together across locations, time zones, or job titles. With Slack, the right people in your team are kept in the loop, and information they need is always at their fingertips. Learn more at slack.com. Obviously, the perfect example of this was I needed the schedule for what we were doing for Extra Life, and I didn't want to bug Greg. And I was like, you know what? I bet he posted it in the general feed that we have in Slack. Looked in there and searched for it.
Sure enough,
right
there it was.
I had texted Joey 5 times, but she doesn't read text messages. She only replies to Slack.
She only does Slack.
So that's fantastic. Slack, where work happens. Learn more at slack.com. That's slack.com.
Do you want to hear the theme song from? We have a Slack theme song.
Sure.
That I wrote, and they, I'm still waiting on the paycheck. It's slack it, gonna slack it now to me. It's Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if we went like this? Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da, slack it. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-ba, slack.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say slack it.
There's no rules with Nick when it comes to that type of
no,
stuff.
No, sometimes I just want to see if we line up or not. As you guys know, we give away a game each and every day here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames.
Just wild, wet and wild today, man.
Wet and wild.
Wet and wild.
I woke up very, very late, obviously.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cat emote.
Oh yeah,
it's up. It's in the chat. Oh, it looks so good.
Let me see it. That little fucker.
Oh, it's so funny.
Great.
You know what? I forgot to pull a name and a game for this, so we're gonna give away 2 games tomorrow. I apologize to everyone.
2 games.
Love you very, very much. Sorry, we're up against
a
little bit of a wall. Let's go back into tips. We'll read those out, and then we'll finish this day out strong. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Where did we leave off? DJ Kento said, hey guys, Tim, did that light turn out great? I'm super proud of all the work you guys did all weekend. What does that mean?
Yes, it is amazing. Thank you very much. I love it dearly. The hype light.
Oh, hype light.
The DJ Kento gave me. Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Thank you. You are a beautiful human being.
He said, amazing. Hope you're not too drained for the weekend ahead. Also, shout out to Snowbike Mike for his dope AF Mario Kart tournament last night.
Hell yeah, my boy.
Wonderland90 gave us 1,000 shares and said, I'm from Australia. We were betting the Philippines, so both Kevin and I now have to take our shirts off and flagellate ourselves.
What? Flagellate? What's
No,
that
that
mean?
means whipping yourself.
Yeah.
It's a
Doesn't mean
Catholic
fart?
thing. No,
That's flagellation.
they're different
You
ones.
can see my mistake.
Spelled differently or spelled the same?
I think they're spelled.
The way I meant it was fart on each other.
Okay.
And today on Caprica said gave us a tip and said I have to show some love to Kevin, stream MVP Coelho. He beat out a very competitive pool for the title, but 24 hours with his sunny wholesomeness has charmed me to no end. Congratulations, Kevin. You perfect ray of sunshine.
I had to recharge a couple of times, but yeah, for the most part.
Hey man, that's why we had the bed back there with the.
No, I just sat there and kind of meditated for a moment and got my batteries back up.
I appreciate that. Wonderland 90 gave us yet another 500 cheers and said the last bits for a fun clip that I hope succeeds. And he gave us that. Have a great day, all. It did not?
No, I'm sorry.
I apologize, Wonderland, but you know what? They just do it differently in Australia. Blackjack said, #1 in your programs and #1 in all our hearts, the true champ, Donnie Ace. So glad he made an appearance at Extra Life after Nick won his belt. He didn't seem that upset about it. See you in YouTube comments, Nick. You know, the thing about John is that he's just happy all the time. That's his thing, is he's just having a great time. If he had won it, if I had won it, it wouldn't have mattered. He would have just cheered for everyone because he doesn't have a negative bone in his body. Unlike me, I hate everything. Hate it all. Hate having the belt.
Except your slack bone.
Love having the belt. Slack is the best. Slack.com. Learn more.
Stop
Slack.com. Stop slacking. G, the one and only 2, gave us 500 cheers. We're going to call tips after this. Said, hey, Nick, can we get a shout out for people to vote and a thank you to those who have, ? Yes, I believe tomorrow is officially election day, right? For the midterms, Kevin?
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Get out there and vote tomorrow.
Shout out to those that have.
I voted. I mail-in voted.
Slack with the lowercase d. Stop slacking with the lowercase s. Keep slacking with the capital S.
Nobody lowercases anymore.
No, he's talking about like slacking off.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Slacking in the
I see what
office.
you're saying. I appreciate that.
Are we done with the tips?
We are done with tips.
Kev, can you pull this up, the screen that you're looking at right now?
Yeah.
And then refresh? Let's see where we're at. Let's see if
I'm really upset not one for net.
Hey, we're at 64,516. I want to hit 65.
Right now, if one person does the Fernet thing, we'd still be a little bit away.
If one person donates $415 during morning show or games daily, me and Cool Greg will have to do a shot of Fernet. But then one other person needs to donate
a little bit more.
a little bit of money to get us around
$270.
65.
$170? $170.
No.
Yeah, because it'd be 430. So I mean 830-ish.
You know what? I can't do this math. Someone help me by donating money.
I got lost, and I'll be honest with you, I
here's
stopped listening to both of you and was just very much looking forward to whatever we're doing for lunch.
Real quick, just let me say a comment. If one person donates, that's great. But if 4 or 5 people donate, it would be really funny to get a really drunk games daily going. And Fernet hits a lot harder than you think. For
Don't
being
do
such
it.
a delicate drink.
Don't do it. Just one person, please.
Pull your money together, guys.
Let's go into the Twitch chat right now. Yeah, what are you doing? Are you cowards? Let's get him drunk. Let's go to the chat right now. Let's take a few chat questions. Remember, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, the word of the day is Fernet. Try to spell that.
No.
No?
It can't be.
The word of the day is extra life.
Flatulence.
The word of the day is flatulence.
Thank you.
Any 3 of those words.
Just put them in there, dude.
Just throw them in there. Of course, if you guys want to keep the conversation going, let us know if you missed any of our of the highlights of Extra Life that you thought was fun if you were watching over the weekend. And if you're like, what the hell is Extra Life? Well, I'm glad we did this episode then. Because we'll tell you what it is. Execute that. No, we did. We did it already. It was the whole episode, for Christ's sake. And Ant-Man0208 said, Nick, did you see DC beat Derek Lewis? I didn't see it, but I read the recap. That's no surprise there. DC is an amazing champion and very much deserves to be the heavyweight champion and light heavyweight champion. I'll go ahead and say that. Where the hell did my chat go? There it is right there. I just erased my chat like an idiot.
There's a lot of people in the chat talking about the Spice Girls reunion. Obviously, it's very exciting news. I am a little bummed that it's not all of them.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'll take what I can get at this point.
That's fair.
And it does make a lot of sense.
Mr. Yasman300 said, Tim, what are your thoughts on AMC removing Rick from the Walking Dead show to put him on the Walking Dead TV movies?
I haven't had a chance to watch the episode last night. I'm gonna. like the Rick's final episode, whatever the fuck that means. I'm interested in it. I haven't been spoiled yet. You kind of just spoiled it a bit. That's fine.
Yeah, they spoiled it a lot.
Yeah,
fucked
but
up that they would
whatever.
Stop making that show. That's what I say. End it. End it.
Oh.
Execute the moment. End it. There was another good one here.
No, I see it. That's the issue.
Oh, I'm sorry. The indie boy. Thank you, Kevin. You reminded me. What if I would have missed it? It said, Nick, don't forget about the 4 banked bongos that need to be used by end of year.
No, I don't know.
We'll never forget.
We won't forget. Here's why we won't forget, ladies and gentlemen.
4.
Because A, the internet never forgets anything.
It's true.
Much to my chagrin. And B, you won't let us forget.
And we got to save them for guests. I feel like the guest bongos are where like
those are the good ones. Otherwise, you know what I mean?
Mia Khalifa, the Jessica Negri. That's when the gold comes.
Sure,
you know what I mean?
when that happens.
I want Troy Baker in here at some point.
Oh my God,
And I want him touching that belly. You know what I mean?
God, it's such a
Do you think
great
he could guess
belly.
on Thanksgiving Banger?
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
That would be cool.
That'd be really
That would be cool.
I think Troy Baker can do whatever he wants. All right, let's go into sub-only mode real quick. Boop, boop, bop, boop, 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 bop. Did they watch the new Daily Class trailer?
Deadly.
Deadly Class, excuse me. Is that their jam?
Ooh, Deadly
That's
Class.
is that
I haven't
anime?
seen it.
It's a comic
real
book
life.
that's being adapted into live action for sci-fi
Russo brothers, right?
with the Russo
Right,
brothers.
right.
Looks cool.
Yeah.
We did not watch that
Sci-fi,
trailer.
though.
Maybe we'll watch that
Scary.
tomorrow if we have a chance.
Did-
Andy, remember that
Tim,
for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Does it being on sci-fi worry you at all?
Yes
Sci-fi
and
makes
no.
good stuff.
I mean, that's the thing is like,
Very
Krypton's on sci-fi.
Yeah, but like that's the only thing that's good.
It's a good show, though. It's well done.
everything about Deadly Class seems like it's good,
Yeah.
right? So we'll see.
The Indie Boy says, yes, don't worry, I won't forget, and we'll keep reminding you, Nick. Thank you, the Indie Boy.
Oh,
it's
dude, be cool, man.
It's important.
How
Okay,
many,
it's for the kids.
It's insane how many bongos were done yesterday.
People love you, Kevin, A, and B, they love watching your belly do what it does best.
Erupt.
Get bongoed.
It didn't
It's so fun.
Andy.
I wish you could bongo yourself. That's how fun it is.
Oh my god.
It's just not the same.
If you let me, I'll bongo you.
We don't have time.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm sorry, we're almost out of
Yeah,
time.
dude, we're
That's
done,
unfortunate.
actually. Shit.
We'll take 1 or 2 more and then we'll bang this home. Let's see. Nick, you should watch Homecoming on Prime. I don't know what that is.
Watch what?
Homecoming on Amazon Prime? What is that?
I don't know.
Look that up. Tim, take a couple more.
Come on, let's see what's going on here. What Dirt 28 says, Tim, I just watched Teen Titans Go to the Movies. I very much believe you would enjoy this film. I'm pretty sure I would too. It looks fun. It looks fun.
I don't know what this is.
Greg
I'll
hasn't
check
really
this out
watched
later.
Titans, right? I think, right? He mentioned he was watching Titans, but kind of gave up on it.
I don't know.
I think he only watched 1 episode and there's 2 out right now. So he's not like hella far behind.
Continuing to watch Castlevania. It's great.
Oh,
How far are you?
I'm like 3 episodes into season 2.
Me too.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's good.
It's awesome.
It's so goddamn good.
yeah, I'm gonna watch that next. I got that. I still got that. Daredevil. I gotta watch American Vandal season 2 still. And someone just brought something else up that was supposed to be good on Netflix. Fuck. I just got done with
Patriot
Sabrina.
Act.
Patriot Act. That's what it was. I just got done with Sabrina, so I'm officially done with that series.
You gotta watch Patriot Act, Andy. I really think you're gonna like it.
I tried to.
Really?
I was talking to Nick about it. I watched, I think, most of episode 1, not all of it, because it was one of those where I had somewhere to go, just had like an hour to put something on. I know, like, it's smart and it's really creative. I just don't think his humor's quite there for me.
Oh my god, he's so funny. Watch the Amazon one that came out last night.
Okay.
It's less political, so I think it might vibe with you more.
Okay.
Kevin, to answer your question, I liked The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina as a guilty pleasure. It's not great, but I think it has a lot of strong parts, a lot of strong things to it. That's it.
That's
We're
it.
gonna
We
wrap
did
this
it.
up.
We did it.
Good job today.
Yeah, you too.
Kevin, excellent job as always. Thank you guys so much for being in the chat with us, and thank you for your continued support of this company, my championship, and of course, more importantly, in all seriousness, Extra Life.
Hell
it was
yeah.
awesome seeing it. It's always awesome seeing the full community come out. It's a great cause, and thank you guys who have donated, and thanks to everyone, even if you didn't donate, for just being in the chat, because being in the chat, we can feel that energy, and it keeps us going.
Hold on. I think
what's up?
someone did it.
Oh no. Did they?
Someone did it.
Oh, yeah.
Blackjack says,
Blackjack.
let's get Tim drunk.
$415. Well, Cool Greg
You
has to
did
do
it
it too, right?
Yeah, Cool has to do it. So
Let's finish
here's
it out.
what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. We are. I can't see anymore, but I think we're like $40 away from 65K.
That's close
so,
enough.
Come on, guys. If we all
doing it
work
right now?
together.
Yeah,
if-
bring it
no,
in.
I want to do it. I want to start games daily with it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. That's smart.
But can you go to the page? I want to know how much we have left.
Who was it?
Blackjack.
Our boy Blackjack. We have 70.
Guess, guys? No. How much?
$69 left.
$69, motherfuckers. Somebody, you cowards out there, donate $69.
Right.
Put us over the fucking edge, baby.
There
Grab
it is.
the wheel.
We have, you guys have about approximately 10 minutes between now and when Games Daily starts to do that. I want to see him start with a shot and make Andrew or Renee do a shot of Fournette.
And that's the thing is, again, for the rest of the show, until the end of Kind of Funny Games Daily, for every $415, me and Cool Greg will do another shot of Fournette during Games Daily. We're not going to be able to talk to the chat and stuff, but Kevin's going to be looking, so I'm not going to be able to keep pushing it. So you guys in the chat need to remind people while we're watching Games Daily, hey, if you have $415 to spend for the big, beautiful kids, you should do it.
Maybe
okay?
we should tweet about
That's
it?
your job. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, we should tweet about that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. Remember, we'll be back tomorrow for the Kind of Funny Morning Show here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames at 11 a.m. PT. Of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, the word of the day is
flatulence.
Let us know what you thought of our extra live stream, and if you have nothing better to say, try to spell that word. We'll see how that goes. Until tomorrow, I love you. Kevin, please cut the feed.